Hello and welcome to a new episode of Product Basics. Today I want to talk to you about clamp-on ceiling profiles, and this episode deals with the ways we can supply you with ceiling profiles in customized versions. Why? Well, because these are ideas that will save you time in your in-house production. The most common special delivery we do is supplying pre-cut lengths. This is perfect in applications where the user has neither the time nor resources to cut the profiles himself and has need of many of the same length. We commonly deliver custom cut profiles with a straight 90-degree cut, but we can also supply you with lengths with mitered cut, usually 45 degrees. This is a time-saving process for customers who repeatedly use the same lengths when mass-producing vehicles, electronic enclosures, or similar. Another real time saver for customers is when we supply the ceiling profiles as rings or frames. Then mounting the profile in the same shape as the enclosure is fast, using a rubber mallet. A ceiling profile in the shape of a ring can be used if there are rounded corners in the enclosure and if these corners have a radius bigger than the minimum bending radius stated in the product data. Another clever idea is to have 3 rounded corners and 1 straight angle and have us deliver the splice in the ring with only 1 mitered corner. This splice goes into the 90-degree corner of the enclosure and the profile is nicely applied over the other 3 rounded corners. A rectangular frame is used at times when the enclosure has several straight angled corners. Creating a frame from ceiling profiles needs more work, as it needs 8 mitered cuts, but our special machines and cutting jigs make it easy to cut through the molded-in steel inserts. These are difficult to cut by hand and will distort the steel inserts. The cut profiles are joined in the corners in 1 out of 3 ways: glued corners, foil vulcanization, or injection molded corners. The glued corners is the quickest and easiest way. We manually glue the edges of the cut profiles, creating a frame. Gluing is suitable for smaller batches as it's labor intensive. The advantage is that no tools are needed, so it's a quick process for when the first serial produced parts are needed. The disadvantage is the manual labor and that this solution cannot be used with high pressure or when there's a lot of movement of the profile. Foil vulcanization. This method consists of a thin rubber film placed over the miter joints, and the film is vulcanized onto the profile like a permanent band-aid. The upside is that the joint is more accurate and durable than with gluing, but the downside is that you will need a tool for vulcanizing the film onto the pieces of ceiling profiles. Finally, injection molded corners. This may be the best solution, but it's only suitable for larger batches. Here the pre-cut profiles are inserted in a tool and the corners of the tool are injected with EPDM rubber that's vulcanized, fusing onto the profiles. This creates a single frame of profiles including straight angled corners or any angle and with excellent strength. The upside here is the supreme integral strength and perfect joint, but the downside is the pretty high cost of the mold. But the result is beautiful. So that's it. You now know that we can supply you with pre-cut lengths of profiles, either cut to straight angle or mitered. And you also know that we can supply the profiles in rings or frames and in 1 out of 3 versions: glued, foil vulcanized, or with injection molded corners. And if you need help or assistance with sealing profiles, edge protectors or latching hardware, maybe you need assistance to choose the right product, need samples, drawings or product information, get in contact with us. Or check out our website, industrialas.com. We have been supporting companies like yours with latching hardware since 1981, and we can help you too. Our business development managers or customer service representatives will be happy to help you out. See you next time.